Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Beyond the Break with Cocolazo. And real fast, I'm going to stop and actually go from the past to the present to the future. And this is just a recap on something that you're going to want to know. And I'm just going to kick it over to MK right now.
Everybody.
Hey.
We're doing something cool on this episode. We are going to give away something special. Now, you won't see what this thing is unless you watch the entire episode, because it might be in the middle, might be at the beginning, might be at the end. You don't know what we're giving away, but you gotta watch. Now, the rules to enter in this giveaway are as follows. Number 1, you must follow me and Mr. Cocolazo on Instagram. We're gonna tag our Instagrams in the comment section on YouTube, in the description. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, you gotta like the video. Simple enough, right? It's this button, right? Number 3, you gotta subscribe to the account because you want to see other breakers talk about cool stuff, right? Hit the subscribe button. It's free, and it's the best way to support Cocolazo's channel. And number 4, leave a comment. Any comment, anything. You can say anything you want. You just gotta leave a comment of some sort, and that's it. Simple as that. And we will pick one lucky winner after a certain amount of time. We'll give it like a week. How does a week sound?
I think a week sounds pretty darn good.
Cool. So once this video is posted, you have 1 week to do all 4 things.
7 days.
7. And you don't know what the giveaway is unless you watch the whole thing. You got to watch the entire episode. So you want to win something free, go and make sure you're following both of us on Instagram. You like the video, you subscribe to Cocolazo on YouTube, and number 4, leave a comment. All right? Should we get started?
I think we should. Let's flash out. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Beyond the Break with Cocolazo. This is going to be one of the most epic shows I think I'm going to have for just ever in general, because you know why? Mkbabylon, bankroll heavy like a relic, gold on my neck, yay. The past is still respected. They talk in the present. I move prophetic, built from this dust. Now the throne looks aesthetic. Mr. Mkbabylon, what is up?
Hey, what's up? Oh my God, boy, spitting bars. What's good, bro?
Thank you. I had to try something to, get respect from one of the goats. I'll try to work a little bit better on that to get a little bit smoother, dynamic on my bars, man. That's I'm gonna try.
Hey, that comes with practice. Hey, man, it's a pleasure being here. This is gonna be a good time.
And man, it's an honor to have you on there, man. I know we get to chat all the time through whatnot, but I just wanted to throw out how much I just appreciate you, and I'm excited. I'm very, very excited. And for all of you out there that are tuning in right now, this is Mr. Mkbabylon, one of the OGs on whatnot. If you haven't dropped into one of his shows, you really, really have to, because we're going to have some fun topics today. Got a fun game at the end of it. And we're going to talk about a little incident that may have happened last night. And you're going to see a little bit of a playback video cut here eventually in the episode. And you're going to love it. So, Mr. MK, welcome.
Thank you, and thank you for having me, man. This is an honor to be on this show. I'm not gonna lie, and it's gonna be a good time.
It's gonna be a great time. It really, really is. So let me go ahead and start off by asking first: is what I know you've done music and everything. I want to know first your music career, and then led to your whatnot career. So let's hear a little bit about that.
Totally. So. Well, actually, the card stuff started first. When I was younger, I started collecting basketball cards when I was 7, and that was always like my Christmas gifts, and birthdays was like boxes of basketball cards, and I had a huge stockpile of like I think over 10,000 basketball cards, and I still have all of them to this day. Like they're all right over here. Once I got into like 8th grade, I stopped collecting because I just kind of grew out of it. And I started writing music around my freshman year of high school, just for fun, right?
Nice.
I've always been a big hip hop fan. Grew up listening to old school rap like Eminem, Nas,
Wu-Tang.
Jay-Z, Wu-Tang. Yep. All those guys. So I decided to write my first song, recorded it in a public library. They had like a little recording studio.
Oh, that's cool.
I booked an hour session, and it was a lot of fun. I had a lot of entertainment with that, and so I started putting out music officially after I graduated high school. I started posting music on my SoundCloud. Back in the day, I used to go by MAK. That was my original rapper name, and some of my music is still up on SoundCloud. If you can find it, that's for the people to try to find it. Good luck. And so then I started taking my music a little bit more serious. I started going to professional studios in Denver. I have a friend from high school who runs a studio, so I would go to across the state, became friends with people who just make music all across the board. One of my closest friends, when him and I were really close when we were younger, he ended up going to the same high school as me, and then he did music as well, so we created a little group and we did music together for a while. And then I decided to go solo, do my own thing, and I changed my name from MAK to Mkbabylon. MAK is my initials, and my middle initial is Alexander. And I needed a rebrand. I wanted to get away from MAK. And my best friend was like, what about Mkbabylon? Because like the death of Alexander the Great was in the city of Babylon.
Right.
So this is like your rebirth. And I was like, that's so gas.
Dude. What a transition.
My first official, right? It was a full like change. And so I put my first official EP out as Mkbabylon. It's called MK Ultra on all streaming platforms in 2022.
Okay.
And then I was about to drop another project, and then I had some family stuff happen, so all of that is still in the vault. Like I have like 6-7 songs ready to release. I just haven't had a chance to do that. Then was like, yo, I just got this NBA Prism box of Luka Doncic rookie year. You want to come rip it? And I'm like, dude, what? So I went over, we ripped it. It was a blast. And it got me back into the hobby. And I started collecting basketball and NFL.
Okay.
And in March, in like January, February, and March of 2025 is when I started to learn about soccer cards. And so I started collecting heavy, right? And I'm a big Manchester United fan. My goal was to get every single United card I could see, right? Regardless if it was base or not, I had no idea, right? I said, man, you card mine. And then I learned about Whatnot, right? And I had such a big collection of cards that I was like, I need to start, letting some of this go, because in order for me to get more, I need to, get rid of some of the stuff that I have.
Right.
And so the first ever show I did was a random single show on March 28th, 2025.
Okay.
And then I started doing pool games. And I was like, this is fun. This is a good time. And that's how I really got, that's where everything started, was the pool games. And,
I remember the pool games.
And I'm a goofy dude, so I just like to have fun with it, right? And so then I got into breaking. And my first official break was June of 2025.
Okay.
And ever since then, I haven't looked back. This is just so much fun for me, and it's such a fun way to create a cool community and meet new people, and rip cards of stuff that I love and other people love, and I've always music or you know, the whatnot, and ironically I used to stream on Twitch. I used to play FIFA on Twitch. I used to go by MK knows FIFA.
MK knows
And,
FIFA.
I had a full community too. Like I have my own Discord server. I had like I would post TikToks daily about like Ultimate Team content and stuff like that. I would stream daily on Twitch. But you know, then EAFC became EAFC, and I hate that game with a passion. So stepped away and decided to stream on. You know, I went like full blaze into whatnot basically June of 2025, and here we are.
Dude, that's an awesome story. It really is. And real quick, when you played and you were streaming on Twitch, did you ever play against BR7?
No, but I would have lost.
Dude, I remember.
He's nasty.
He is disgusting. I got to watch clips and everything, and you know, I can't thank him enough also, because he was the first person I had on this series. So
word.
Yeah, like me and him were friends, and we talked a lot, and I kept on talking about this, and he was like, you need to do it, I can't thank him enough for giving me that final kind of push to transition and create Beyond the Break, and him saying, man, I'll do it for you, and I'll be your first guest. And because of him, this got to grow so much, and I can't thank him for that opportunity of just that commitment that he helped me with. But dude, that's awesome.
He's a cool dude.
He is. He's a genuine person, and dude, Luka I'm still going back though. Did you even hit a Luka when y'all ripped that?
Yeah, we did. We hit a base Luka Doncic rookie and a base SGA rookie in the same box.
That is disgusting,
and
dude. My daughter's favorite player is Luka.
Gemming, and you guys are probably Mavs fans then.
Oh, she is. I'm not.
Good.
Yeah, I'm Spurs. I'm Spurs.
Oh, you got the alien Victor Wembanyama.
Oh,
he's
dude,
gross.
I got the disgusting team. I got Wemby. I got Castle. I got Fox. I got Keldon Johnson. Harper. I got Dylan Harper. Dude, my team goes hard. Even though right now they're negotiating a possible trade for Keldon Johnson and someone else to the Bucks for Giannis.
For Giannis? I mean, if you guys get Giannis, it's over.
Dude, it's game over for all of y'all, dude.
I'm scared. As a Nuggets fan, the only thing that we have is Jokic, and if you have Giannis and Wemby in the paint,
it's game over.
It's over.
They're gonna dominate it, dude. And I love basketball, and like that's so similar to like how it transitioned for us, because like, you know, I've said it in previous episodes that we started with Pokemon, and from there we went to basketball because my daughter just absolutely loved basketball. She wanted to collect basketball, and I was like, yeah, let's do it. So we got to watch, you know, that Mavs run that they did, and kind of choked towards the very end of it, which was disappointing. Didn't bother me, crushed her. And then
hurt me. I hate the Celtics. So.
And dude, like, oh man, like when Luka got traded off, it was like a bad breakup for my daughter. She was so sad and crying, like, he left me, and I'm like, I don't think it was his choice in this one.
No, that was such a crazy moment. I remember exactly where I was when it happened too.
Dude, it's one of those that when you plug it into the simulator in NBA, it actually rejects that trade.
Every time.
Every single time. And I'm like, how could they do this? And the fact that they got in the lotto and they got the first round pick still for the following, I'm like, oh dude, this was rigged. They were able to get freaking Cooper Flag.
So rigged.
It was so rigged. I was like, if y'all could have made it more obvious, this was it right here.
And like it's funny because they got like the taller version of Luka Doncic.
They really did.
It's basically the same player, but a little bit more athletic.
A little bit more athletic, and he actually can play defense. That's the main key and the main difference between the two is the fact that
Wemby are gonna run the league.
Yeah, like don't even get me started. Like I could ramble when it comes to this. Like that stuff is like a pet peeve. Like the fact that y'all did that. But let's pull it back some and everything. Let's talk about your first break. Okay, so you transition from pool games to your first break, and I have to ask, like, did you get nervous when you decided to be like, okay, I'm going all in pretty much?
I was so nervous.
Really?
Yeah, because you know, at the time of doing the breaks, I was doing it because like you know, I was in a little bit of a situation, right? I had so many cards and I was like, I need to be able to get a way to get more cards. Like I want to collect more, but like I don't have the liquid cash to do it. And I remember I had 2 boxes of 24-25 Topps Chrome, and I was like, I've seen people break this before. Why don't we try it instead of doing a pool game with a bunch of my bigger cards that I kind of don't want to sell? And so I set it up. I was nervous. I remember the first time doing it, I called Stebbs and I was like, how do you set up a break? And he showed me how to do it real quick. At the time I had set prices. I wasn't doing dollar starts.
Right.
And I remember and
hey, pause real quick.
And then I started.
You froze up for a minute. Go back to I started at dollar starts.
Okay. So I didn't start at dollar starts. I actually did set prices at first. And and you know, it went well, obviously, because with set prices you can take your time with it, and it took a while, but we filled. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, in the first break, it was either a Cafu auto out of 25 or DDA Drugba auto out of 25.
Oh,
I think it was Cafu, because I think OG Sports is the one that hit it. I think. I'm not sure. But it was one of those like big autos, and I was like,
huge legend.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, this is cool. So then I used what I got from the first break to buy 2 more boxes of Topps Chrome. And I did it again, and then I did it a couple more times, and then I got to Topps Finest, and then I did Topps Finest, and then I did Obsidian, and I did all of these at set price, right? I only did set breaks at the time, and then I got to the point where I was just like, I got comfortable with me being like, you know, the $1 starts are a lot more entertaining. It's going to be faster. I can use the energy that I can bring to, you know, have it more fun. And I started doing that. And ever since then, I haven't looked back. I don't want to do any set prices. If I do any PYT, but it's all at $1.
Right.
So, like, I don't want to do any set prices, and it's no hate to anybody that does that. Like, obviously,
it's to do what you want.
For me, I use this as like the energy factor, right? I like to have fun. If you guys get steals in my shows, you get steals in my shows. That's the fun part, right?
Right.
I would rather you guys get deals in my shows than you like get upset that you spend a lot of money on a set price in my shows.
Yeah.
Right? Get your steals. I'd rather have fun. So that's my thing.
And I love how you mention all that, because I believe it's when it comes to the dollar starts, there's one key ingredient that can make or break a dollar start, and that is like exactly what you said. It's the energy behind it, the charismatic person that can actually put on the show and get the people hyped, and that way they're going to be like, oh yeah, I really want to be a part of this break. And honestly, like with you, with Stebbs and a couple others, those dollar stars are so successful. And if that person is missing that key ingredient for dollar stars, then it's what frustrates them the most, because they're going to get cooked. They're absolutely going to get savagely ripped apart because they're not providing that one key element. It's like if you go to a restaurant and your waiter never comes by, you're not going to have a good time at that restaurant because the experience is horrible. You're not going to want to pay for what you bought. It turned out sour than what you wanted to experience. So it's like a key thing that people need to understand. If you're in a room that's not bringing you any joy or anything, it's like, don't that breaker shouldn't get too upset, because he's putting himself at a risk there, if that makes sense.
Right, exactly. No, that makes total sense. I mean, it is a risk always.
Yeah, it's always a risk.
You could lose your shirt, but like, I'm in the mindset where I would rather bring people value and have fun.
Exactly.
Than make a crap ton of money and be boring.
Right, exactly. And I think that's why I always love hopping in, because one, you literally always take the time to just shout me out and say hi to me. And I think that's such an important thing, because you and me have built a relationship. We're buddies and everything. We shout each other and everything. But the people who are first coming into it, you make them feel so welcome, like you've already known that person for like months. You do a really good job at it. Stebbs does a really good job at it. Relly does a really good job at it. Like that is such a key thing when it comes to those moments. Is that relationship that you're putting into these people that are, using their hard-earned money to pay back into your company, into you providing them one, quality experience and a fun time breaking. Because there's always going to be that, that genuine risk at the end of it.
No, totally. And I think the best part about this is the community aspect.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
First time buyers coming into a show, they're gonna spend money, and it's like they earn this cash, right?
Yeah.
It's not something that's like light. I want to make everybody feel welcome. Like, it doesn't matter who you are. We're here for good vibes.
Exactly. No.
Hell, even if you don't spend a dime in my show and you just want to hang out, please, I would rather just hang out, chat, talk with the people in the chat, or hang out.
I've done it hundreds of times. There's certain people that I know, if I don't want to spend money, I'm like, you know what, MK's on, I'm hopping in there, I'm just gonna hang out, I'm gonna watch what happens. Yeah. And you know what, it was the best thing, because I'm gonna go ahead and call it out right now, so be ready for this. That was like last night. It was the best timing I think I could have ever had in my life, where I was on Whatnot, I was hanging out with the kids, my youngest was running around like a banshee on crack, and Harper, the one that I love to collect with and everything, she was sitting beside me, and she was like, who's all on? Because she loves to know who's all on, because she also likes to engage with the room and stuff. And y'all all know her by Mini Coco, so I accidentally slipped her name out. But as soon as I was like, oh, MK's on, I was like, yeah, jump on there. So we hopped on, and as soon as I hopped on, I see you going, your first comment was like, is this a redemption? I didn't think there was redemptions in here. And then you flipped it, you slow roll it, you pull it down, and then all of a sudden, I think I could count it, 2 full seconds. It's like you almost pulled a Stebbs at that point. 2 full seconds of just like processing what you were looking at. And then the phone speakers blew out. All I hear is this.
So I was talking to my best friend about this. This past weekend, I was like, I've been doing this stuff for a while. There's one auto that I want to pull so bad, and it's Cristiano. And when it happened, I lost it. I blacked out. The only way I remember this is by watching the footage, because I don't remember what happened. I just remember ripping the next pack, and I'm like, I don't want to. Why do I need to rip anything else? This is done.
It's always that one funny comment that you always see on Facebook, Instagram, when people are saying, yeah, I was shaking. So I always laughed at that comment. It's like, I've hit decent stuff and I'm never shaking. Who really shakes? I kid you not. When you were holding that card, your hand was shivering, dude. You put that true into definition that I was shaking. I was like, oh my gosh, I think that moment I would feel the same way. No lie. How much adrenaline, how much endorphins do you think filled you up when that happened?
Dude, so much. I lost my voice. I couldn't think of anything else, to the point where I was just so in such an adrenaline rush that I was just like, I don't care what's in the rest of these boxes. I'm just gonna keep ripping. I have to keep going.
I know, it's one of those things like, can you stop just for like a minute and be like, look guys, I know you're all gonna respect this. I have to process this. Just give me 5 minutes. I just don't even want to open the rest because it's not even gonna shine anymore.
No, like, oh man.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Your back wall was disgusting. It was absolutely disgusting. I saw a Jude break an auto, right? I saw a Jude auto, right? To 50.
We hit a Luis Figo auto to 50, a Jude auto to 50, a base Erling Haaland rookie from Salzburg,
Oh my gosh.
Lamine rookie out of 125, a couple really nice Messi inserts from 2018-19 finest, Cole Palmer. Not Cole Palmer. Christian
Pulisic.
From first year Topps finest out of 99, and then Cristiano Ronaldo from 1920.
Dude, so stacked. That and now I'm going to ask you, like, is this going to be your favorite break of all time? That since you started breaking, is this officially going to be like number one all-time favorite break you've ever done?
It's gonna be up. Yeah, it probably will be. I mean, because the first time I did the Generations Obsidian break,
which was such a cool concept,
that was fun. Because like I hit a Zidane auto out of 15, a Maldini auto out of 5, and then the second time I did it, I hit a Erling Haaland Color Blast and a Zidane White Knight. Like, but this, like, just the CR7 auto alone takes the cake. Like, it's it's saving grace because it, like, that's my guy. I'm a United fan, right? That's my boy.
Yeah, so, which is I got a question for you later.
Oh God, here we go. You're gonna make me cry,
bro.
No, seeing his auto in person and holding it in my hands is just like something that I always wanted to do, right? So, like I've held a lot of United great legends. Like I used to own a Wayne Rooney Dynasty auto to 5.
Yeah,
like
and you had a Wayne Rooney jersey. I saw you win as well.
Yep, and that's actually my backdrop when I'm in my streams. That's the auto.
Nice.
I look at that every day because that's one of my boys. But
dude, Rooney's good.
Like, yeah, he was so good. But like, I never thought I'd ever see or touch a Cristiano Ronaldo auto.
I can say I still feel that way. I thought it would
happen, and here we are. It happened yesterday.
So awesome, and I have to throw this out there real fast before I bust out the first topic real quick. Oh gosh, see, I'm just so speechless about it. I mean, like the way the process, like even, I think that's the coolest part is the fact that your perception and your view of how excited you are. For me, I felt like I was exactly the exact same way. Like me and my daughter were like freaking out. Like, oh my gosh. And my wife was like, did you hit that? I was like, no. It's like, she's like, then why are you so happy? I'm like, because my boy hit it. It's like, you don't get it.
About the community. See, like if same thing would happen if I was in your stream and you hit something nasty, right? Or like if Stebbs when he hit his Ronaldo.
Oh, dude.
Good God Almighty.
That was a fun conversation.
I remember him, like I was in this exact chair and I was about to load up, like I was loading up my break and I was watching his while I was doing it. And I'm like, that's crazy. And then I remember crazy. I'm like, I need to clip this. I need to clip this. So I clipped it. So I was like, okay, cool. We got this documented. We're good. But like, man, that when you're friends with people on this app and you see them hit cards, it's such a cool feeling. It's a sense of community. Like everybody feels like if you hit that card, if I hit that card, we hit the card. It's we. It's not me. It's we.
I love that. I love that phrase. All right, so I gotta ask it. I ask all my guests on the show and everything. It's called "Who's Your GOAT?" and it's between Messi and CR7. So I'm gonna ask you, Mr. MK, who is your GOAT?
Okay. I have two answers to this question.
Oh, lordy.
So, in regards to who is the better out of the two?
Yes. That you would represent.
But my favorite, and I will always say is the GOAT, is Ronaldo.
Okay.
Because he did it in multiple leagues. He's done it in Europe. But in regards to pure football ability, like Messi's the greatest to ever do it.
Right. Okay.
In regards to everything else, like non-football ability, like athleticism, like work ethic, all that stuff, it's all Ronaldo. Yeah. Messi is just God's gift, right? That was just like a blessing, right? There's no way somebody is that talented, like off rip, but he is.
I'll give that to you. I do every time everybody votes Messi or Ronaldo. I try to react different every time because I don't want no one to know, because I'm waiting for that one special episode when I'll finally announce who I truly believe in stuff. But I mean, it goes back to the same old saying, is that we're living in such a generation that we get to witness two of the best. And right there is, the key thing.
You haven't told the people?
I haven't told the people.
All right, I'm going to have to text you after, I guess. I need to know.
But, and I always try to, react differently. Sometimes it might give it away. There's probably subtle hints in some episodes, but that's up to the viewers to know. But real fast before we proceed, I need you to go ahead and grab one random card from your area to go for this game.
Got it.
Awesome sauce. All right. So, dude, this has been fun. I cannot lie how much fun this has been. So whenever you do that generational obsidian, real fast, I know this is a little bit off subject, but you need to let me know, because I'm gonna buy the Luis Diaz spot, because that boy is my Colombian GOAT, and I'm definitely gonna need to try to get his rookie. That is one rookie card I have been chasing hard. So you gotta let me know whenever you do that.
Definitely will do.
Because I gotta grab that one spot. I don't care. I just want Lucho and Porto. That's it.
Dude, if we pull a nasty Lucho,
I will cry. That will be the first time in my life I would actually cry for a card. So I'm going to ask you a serious topic question here, and I want to get your perspective on it. Okay, obviously we're going into the season of the World Cup. World Cup is coming. It's going to be phenomenal. It's going to be dynamic. Into my opinion, it's going to be depressing at the same time, because we're going to be seeing the generation we grew up with finally walking out their last steps on the pitch. And to me, it's kind of heartbreaking, because obviously, and it too, in the soccer community, we have something different and unique than any other the communities, and that's the passion and the love and respect on the field that the players represent. With that being said, who are you looking at investment-wise or rookie-wise that are going to be the next generational shift in our culture?
That's funny. Yeah. I had this conversation earlier today.
Nice.
That's actually really ironic. First of all, let's get the obvious out of the way. Lamine Yamal.
Right. That's definitely a gimme right there.
Yeah. I think Pedri is also a shout.
Pedri is so good, but he's such an injury-prone player.
Yeah, he has been doing well with his injuries this past season and a half, but it's injuries. He played like 82 games.
Yeah,
it's hard to not get hurt.
I know it's true, but
he'll. I think he's going to develop into one of those players that everybody will remember, like similar to a Xavi and Iniesta type midfielder. I do think Vitinha is one, because Portugal could go far, and I think, in my personal opinion, he is. And this is going to be a hot topic. Sorry, Barca fans. I think Vitinha is the best midfielder in the world.
Ooh.
I like with how classy he is and how He can attack, he can defend, he can go forward.
His defending skills is out of this world.
For his size and his skill, he shouldn't be defending the way that he is, but he tracks back and wins the ball well.
It's like he has that VVD eye vision.
Yeah, I mean, and that I like.
Ooh, you froze good this time. If you can hear me, please pause.
Here, I think Doué.
Desiree Doué?
Yeah, I think Desiree Doué might be one that you want to watch.
Okay. We'll circle back to that one.
Obviously, the two new guys, Leonard Carl, Estevao. I do think Endrick will have a little bit of a resurgence during this World Cup.
Oh,
because I think he will get called up if he keeps performing at Lyon. Then Cole Palmer, Jude Bellingham, Richard Rios,
my Colombian boy.
Dude, he's a dog. I love him.
He's a dog.
And then like Kevin Sullivan, Christian Pulisic. I mean, there's a like you really got to look at the young players that perform well in major stages.
Yeah.
And then assess it there. So like for example, the two biggest ones, especially with this new tops that came out, Estevao and Carl, they're proving themselves on the world stage.
Oh yeah,
already.
Yeah.
And so the fact that they're that young, I think they're going to be a huge hit in the World Cup because Estevao is already playing for Brazil and Carl will get called up for Germany.
There's two names I am surprised you have not said yet.
I might be blanking on them. Who are they? Tell me.
Quenda and Mora.
Okay, so here's my thing with those two. They are very good.
Yes.
Like, very good. I don't think this World Cup will be their moment, though. I think it will be post-World Cup that they shine. And I think Quenda, because Quenda agreed to terms with Chelsea, so after this season going to Chelsea, I think he's going to spats at Chelsea. Like, I think that's where he's going to explode, and that's where his card market is going to go wee.
Yeah.
But Mora's a little bit tricky because nobody knows where his future lies. He might go to Saudi. And if he goes to the Saudi Pro League, he's gonna pull
a John Duran. You can go ahead and say I've already experienced it with my Colombian. When John Duran decided to do that, his career pretty much got trashed. And as you can see what's going on right now, Juventus is now willing to pick him up from Fenerbahce. It has been the weirdest transition with him.
And so, like, I'm all for getting your bag, right? If you're gonna go to Saudi, get your paper. Like, they're gonna pay you stupid money.
Yeah.
Go get it. Like, that's generational wealth. Please. But like, yeah, go get your bag, but also your career is gonna have like a 4-year stint, like a little pause.
Yep.
Like, that kind of sucks, especially when you're young. Like Jota, for example, from Celtic, he was on the come up. He was playing really well at Celtic.
Yeah.
And he had offers in the Prem, he had offers in La Liga, he had offers in Portugal, Serie A, but then he chose to get the bag. He went to Saudi.
Yep.
And 2 years, nobody heard from him.
You're right.
And now he's
I
back
completely
at Celtic.
forgot. Yep, I forgot about that stint. I forgot about that.
And he could have been special. Like, I remember Jota in Champions League a couple years ago, like, balling.
Yeah.
He's a phenomenal player. But, like, I don't hate you going to get the bag. It's never something that I will ever discredit. But as, like, I kind of consider myself a little bit of, like, a football snob in a sense. I would rather try to chase glory and then get the bag later than try to get the bag early and then lose
glory.
Your chance at glory early.
I have to say that I couldn't agree more. I guess that would make me a football snap too, because to me, yeah, money is great, but imagine this: legacy. The key word, legacy and glory, because with that, you're looking at generational years of people always knowing your name and all that. And to me, that is a higher prestigious feeling than saying, I got so much money, I don't even know what to do with it anymore.
Totally. And I think you and I are in that boat, right? But there are a lot of people who come from nothing. Like John Duran is a perfect example, right?
He's a huge example.
He gets that kind of money offered to him. I don't think anybody would say no from where he came from, right?
No,
I mean,
right.
shoot, if I was playing in the MLS, right, or like if I like somehow made it to Europe, and I was at like Wolves or something, right, and Al Hilal offered me $100K a week, tomorrow I go.
Right, like, where do I sign up to get my airplane tickets for overnight?
Exactly. Like but like, you know, if I were to grow up in like England and I had a chance to play in an academy and I was playing at a high level young, I don't know if I would take that chance, right? Like an example that, you know, like I want to use is Kobe Mainu, right? He came up from the United Academy. If Saudi offered him an egregious amount, he wouldn't take it, because I hope to God he never leaves my club. But like, it's that, you know, distinctive difference where it's, you know, if you start from a young age at an academy, you have some sort of like pride for the game.
Yeah, no,
and a lot of kids who don't start in academies, or like their situations before football were rough, they get offered that kind of money in a heartbeat.
Game over at that point. It's an easy decision.
I'm not. We'll go back. I'm not going to discredit it.
Yeah.
If I was in that position, though, it'd be hard for me to say yes.
Right. Exactly.
It'd be hard for me to say no. But yeah, you know.
Real fast before we go on to the next one, go ahead and grab your second card.
Okay, second card. Right here. Got both of them.
Awesome. All right. So we're gonna do a quick transition, and that was a great topic, and I'm glad we got to. Well, actually, you know what? Before I even shift, I want to go to my lookouts on the rookies and everything. I feel a little bit neglected there.
Oh yeah, please.
So for me, I feel like there's the rookies I've been paying attention to. You know, to me, I think Quinda's going to do good. I really do. I know the whole Chelsea stint is true, and I actually agree with you with all that. I also feel like Chelsea could also be a downfall, like a lot of these players' careers that go to Chelsea. If you think about it, look at Gittins, prime example. Like, he was hyped, he was talked about, he has great talent, he goes to Chelsea, and here in the community we haven't really seen or his market go up or down or anything of that sort. I think the kid from Leverkusen, Cam Unzine, how do you pronounce his last name? Uzun. Yeah, I think he's gonna do pretty good. I have great expectations for Richard Rios, of course. The one that I don't see people really talking about, and I don't know if it maybe is me or not, Tygo Land for PSV. I think he's a very I think he slept on. If you watch him play, to me, he reminds me of Sergio Busquets. And I think some people should take the time and watch him. I know PSV is not a highly sought out game to be watching and stuff like that, but I mean, they produce some good players. I mean, look at Johan Bakayoko, the Belgian kid. I think Belgium's going to do really good because you got KDB, you got him. I think the team is pretty stacked when it comes to that. I think some of these African players are going to do really good too. I think these are going to be a lot of the ones that are slept on, that people are not really paying attention to. I mean, look at Sebeñeno.
That I can agree with.
I mean, look at Victor Osimhen. I mean, at one point, people were talking all about him. I know his market kind of died off and everything. I can't remember if he suffered an injury or what that kind of hurt him and put him on a major setback. I kind of forgot, but
he had beef with Napoli's owners.
That's what it was.
Trade.
That's what it was.
And
he created the drama.
Only place that would take him was
Turkey, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So I think there's a good chunk of fun rookies to watch. Kevin Sullivan, I haven't been sold on him yet. I know he's super, super young. I know he has a future and everything, but that's the same feeling I've always had about the USA men's team. I think that the problem there is a lot. I don't even know where I can even like dissect. I think coaching is a key thing. I think when it comes to their players, quit picking people from the MLS. Send some of these players overseas. Get them structured better. Pick a coach that used to coach over there. I mean,
we got Pochettino now, but like I don't like Poch.
I was gonna say, what has Poch done? What has Poch done? Exactly.
The only reason why Kevin has any hype period is because he signed to those blue mean guys in Manchester. You know, he's agreed to terms with them, so he's going to play for Man City.
Did that get finalized?
Comes of age. Yeah, he's going.
He's officially going.
He turns 18. Yeah, and I hate it with a fiery, burning passion, obviously. So that's where the hype goes around him. I don't like, to be honest, he might not even get called for the World Cup, but like.
Ooh, MK finally froze.
Plays
Go back to he might not get called up to the World Cup. You're good now.
It's okay. So Kevin Sullivan might not even get called up for the World Cup, but the U.S. team. This is the first time in a while that the whole starting 11 plays in Europe.
Yeah,
like every single starting position plays somewhere in Europe, and the one thing that we need to realize is that we need to play proper footy. It's not athleticism. Because that's the problem with the U.S. soccer system is we rely so much on athleticism and athletic prowess rather than technical ability.
Right.
So, and that's why Christian Pulisic shines here because he's the only one that, well, I mean, there's a handful that do really well, but like Josh Sargent is not technically sound. He's an athlete.
He's an athlete.
And same like Malik Tillman, he's a little bit better on the ball, but he's a great athlete.
Yeah. One that gets slept on is actually Ricardo Pepi. He doesn't get played enough.
Injuries have been hurting.
Yeah,
kid.
He doesn't get to play enough. That's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Great player when he's playing.
If he's healthy, he's going to be a problem.
Yeah, for sure. Without a doubt. Dude,
Honestly, though, the guy that I'm very happy that is back for the U.S. is Tyler Adams.
I think Tyler Adams is going to have a good season. I think he'll do just fine. I think USA got blessed with their drawings. So I think this is a good opportunity where they need to capitalize on it to make it past their typical point that they get always eliminated. Because if USA ever wants to make a point that's saying that we're great at all sports, they gotta capitalize on footy. They have to. So if they don't, I mean, it's just gonna be the typical hype up and then immediate heartbreak.
100%.
And don't disregard that. I don't hate the USA team. I will support the USA team. I'm gonna support Colombia first because that is my blood. That is my roots. That is where I'm from. But as a backup, you know, I want America to do good. I want the world to see that America can put up a good fight. And then maybe that could help the MLS system.
I love your optimism there.
It's totally optimistic.
The MLS is doomed.
MLS is forever doomed. I mean, I'd rather watch League MX. Ooh, did I say that? No. To my fans that love Club America, I represent y'all. And League MX is actually very fun to watch if you want to watch constant fights.
Oh, League MX is great.
Dude, I love it because the refs let them brawl.
Mm-hmm. And that's why I like Libertadores and yeah. I love like all the South American tournaments because that's real.
That's
like
real.
they play for their badge and they need it.
When Copa happened, and it was that, to me, that's still probably the top game I ever enjoyed watching. Oh my gosh, I almost said Messi. Argentina versus Colombia for the final in Copa. Best game ever. Colombia held it they were strong, they had momentum. It's just Argentina, I was able to outpace just a little, and I mean literally just a little bit more than they could. It was all based off of one play.
Yep, I remember that.
Man. And I will say, so back to the rookie thing, Santiago Castro, I think he's going to do really good. I think that's going to be a great, I mean, Argentina is going to be pretty dangerous in the future because, I mean, you have Nico Paz, Castro, Julian Alvarez, screw Enzo Fernandez. If you ever watch this, I will say it to you. You kicked my boy in the head. I will never forget that from Copa. I mean, did you see the goose egg he left him on his head? It was huge.
Yes, bro. I've never liked Enzo. I thought
he has sour attitude.
Give respect to those kind of players.
Yeah.
But sometimes that's the kind of guy you want on your team, but you despise to play against.
Exactly. Facts. All right, so I got two more things, and then we're gonna transition to our game, which I'm so glad that we've made it this far. It's been a blast. I can't believe we've already killed 50 minutes. It hasn't even felt like it.
I know, nuts.
But go ahead and grab your last card. Okay.
Last card.
And then this moment's called Flex Your PC. So I want you to share just a couple of your PC cards. I got 3 PC cards I was going to share with you and to the viewers, cool. and then we'll go to the next movement.
So I picked 4.
Ooh, okay. Let's see it.
I'm gonna start with 2 that are from back when I was a youngin, when I was doing basketball.
Nice. Please.
My dad loves vintage basketball, and so like we're talking like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, we're talking Magic Johnson,
say West.
We're talking Jerry West. But the card that I have right here is a Pistol Pete Maravich.
Pete Maravich
from 1969.
I know who that is. Oh, and that's still clean.
There's a little bit of scruff in the back, so it's going to be hard for me to grade, but I might slab it just because.
Yeah, throw that in a tuxedo. It'll look nice.
And then the second basketball card I have, this is, in my opinion, the greatest basketball player to ever play. This card is from 2004, 2005. It's his sophomore year, but it's the
2004. Wait. Let me see if I can guess the player. Okay, 2004, 2005. So sophomore year. Team. What team?
If I say it's going to give it away.
Has he played multiple teams?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Is he retired?
He's still playing.
Nope. He's still playing. Oh gosh, I really hope it's not who I'm thinking.
It is who you're thinking.
LeBron James.
The GOAT.
Yuck.
I love LeBron.
Yuck.
I've always loved LeBron ever since I was a little kid. So this card is like a pretty rare, like Fleer Gold. From his sophomore year. So that one is just cool. I might slap it up. I might not. But then 2 other PC cards. These are both soccer.
Okay.
The first one is from 2003. It's an Upper Deck Strike Force of one of my GOATs, Sir David Beckham, at PSA 9.
That's nice. That's really nice.
Yeah.
I don't think
actually, I got to give a shout out to Giancarlo, because I bought something in his show, and he was like, "MK, I got a surprise for you." And ever since he's done that, I started doing that for a lot of people. Like,
that's cool.
I start giving cards to people that I know they collect and stuff like that. Now, the other card that I have in my hand, also kind of vintage. It's from 2010.
2010.
We were talking about him earlier.
Okay.
He's in a Real Madrid kit. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mhm. So I love this card.
That's nice. I like that.
Yeah, it's like from Spain. It's a Liga 11 quiz foil. Super cool card. I think I bought it raw from some random streamer and whatnot, and I didn't care what it graded. I just wanted it in a slab because it was just a unique card.
That's awesome. All right, my turn. Okay, I'll go ahead and match your 4. So, and I'll save my favorite one for last. So my first one I got right here. I've been chasing his auto for a while, and I'm very happy I got it. I remember watching him, and he's always, I don't even know how to explain it. I just always enjoyed it. It's Fernando Torres. Now, I got his auto in the Athletic Madrid kit. To me, that's where I had a lot more memories watching him versus him in Liverpool. My second one, it's one of my Colombian goats is Lucho, PSA 10 gold pulsar out of 10. This one's nasty. The gold pulsar. I love that one. Oh, I didn't even show the Torres on the camera. Here's this one.
Let me see that.
Yeah.
Dude, I have to respect how man.
Oh yeah. One of my favorite defenders for Colombia, who plays for Crystal Palace, who's been absolutely killing it, Mr. Daniel Munoz. I got it in a PSA 10, the gold breakaway, and it's the nastiest color match. It's the Crystal Palace yellow kit with the gold. Sick. Oh my gosh, and it's booking too, 10 out of 10.
Oh, that's pretty.
And then my Grail Lucho card. And as you can see, it's within this obnoxiously fat case that I put it in. It is the PSA 10 Prismania Luis Diaz.
That's sick.
This card, I have to shout out Pac-Mule Marks. It was because of him I was able to acquire this card. And honestly, the dude didn't even have to do it this way. I mean, the budget for that card was, first off, way out of my range. I was like just talking to him. We started chatting. We clicked immediately. Great dude. And I told him, like, look, I'll be honest, like, I want the card. I can't afford the card, but I got some cards I'm willing to trade. Are you up for a trade? He goes, you know what? For you, yeah, let's do a full trade. So we did. I got some cards that he wanted and he was looking at, and he was like, you want to do it? And I was like, yes, if you're really for real, I want that card. That card's going to the grave with me. It's mine.
That's amazing.
And
it's always nice to have that one card. I'm still waiting on mine. Can't wait.
I know. I got a couple that still. I know. I have one that I really want. Relly is the owner of it. One day I'm going to get it. It's a Carlos Valderrama auto to 3. I want that card so bad. And it's in his Colombia kit. I mean, it's the lightning card too. I close my eyes and I can picture. It's like that is the card I would like hold when I go to sleep.
Shout out Valderrama. He played for the Rapids. I used to see him play all the time.
El Pibe. Did I already make you get your third card?
Yes, I got 3.
All right, you got 3. Okay, so we're gonna transition now. And first off, thank you. The show was a blast. I loved it, and now get ready to the fun part. Okay. So what I need you to do first is I need you to tell the viewers what 3 cards you chose. Who are the players?
Okay. So Virgil van Dijk.
Okay.
Marcus Rashford.
Oh, okay.
And Vinicius Jr.
This is going to be a good one. So how this game works, I'm going to tell you scenario-based questions. You are going to be selecting one of your new friends that you have picked up to complete this scenario. All right? Should be about a total about 15, 16 questions, or until I get bored of it.
Okay, you're gonna bully me. I have because you said oh boy when I said Rashford, so and it's in his United kit too.
Yes.
So here we go.
You should be able to pick out definitely all these players with these scenarios. So question number 1:
Okay.
You just ripped a pack and you pulled your dream card. Which one of your new friends are you going to be calling to flex that card on?
Probably Rashford.
All right. Okay. Question number 2. You're in charge of designing a brand new soccer card set. Which one of your friends is going to be the cover star?
Ooh, Vinny.
Vinny?
Vinny. Oh,
I
yeah.
guess I can see that. I guess I could see that. All right. You're hosting a break night. Which of these friends are going to be bringing the snacks? And which one's going to annoy the absolute crap out of you while you're breaking?
Vinny's going to annoy the crap out of me. I think Virgil's going to bring the snack.
I could see that. That one's a good one. All right. One player's jersey gets accidentally swapped with a rival's club during the game. Which one of those players accidentally did it? Oh no, you froze when you were answering. Oh, who'd you pick? You froze.
I haven't picked. I'm thinking because this is hard.
Oh, so you haven't froze. You were just still.
No, it's got to be Vinny. I think Vinny would make that mistake.
You know what? That I could believe. What's our VVD and Marcus doesn't seem like the forgetful type whatsoever.
And when it comes to they're rivals, so
exactly. All right, you can only take one of your new friends to the hobby convention. Who are you going to take, and who's going to make you completely embarrassed by the way they act?
So am I picking 2 people, or is this one?
Just one. It's gonna be
probably
Vinny.
Verge.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can see Verge being like a little like too try hard goofy.
You know what? Yeah, and you know I've seen some of that stuff. Like he can definitely be that person. Okay, you're letting one of your friends do the break. They decided they're going to grab scissors to open the packs. They cut the cards while they're opening the packs. Inside that pack was a superfractor. Who screwed it up?
Vinny. It has to be Vinny. I don't think
your face.
That's crazy. I've only pulled one superfractor ever, and I fucking pardon me. Pause. I lost it. I genuinely lost it when I pulled this superfractor, and like I feel like Vinny would kind of make that mistake. So
you let your friend do a break, and he hits a huge card, but he just sets it off to the side like it was nothing. Who would that be?
Virgil. I feel like Virgil's way too like nonchalant. He'd be like, "Oh, look, that's a cool card," and then put it to the side.
All right, one player signing autographs for a new release. Who's forgetting how to spell their own name?
It's Vinny.
Poor Vinny. I now kind of feel bad for him. You and
honestly,
your new...
it could be.
It could.
Because Marcus Rashford is simple enough to spell, but
Rashford's too much of a gentleman compared to these two. It has more common sense.
Well, it's Sir Marcus Rashford.
Exactly. You're heading to the airport with your new friend. You told your friend to go grab your PC case for the show. You show up at the airport and you're stopped by the TSA. Inside, when they open the case, is nothing but clothes and random stuff. Who screwed up grabbing the stuff?
Do I? I feel like still focused on the drip.
All right, you're doing you're doing a live stream, and your friend's in charge of like the camera setup and your audio. I don't even think I can finish that. As soon as you hit this one of one superfractor, he trips and falls into the camera. Who was it?
Who's the clumsiest out of these guys? I feel like it's Virgil.
I was gonna say that's a Virgil for sure. He's like a tall giraffe.
That is a very Virgil move. Yeah, exactly.
One of your new friends is in charge of your social. I know, and missed that completely. Your new friend's in charge of your social media for a day. Who's going to be sliding into so many random people DMs?
You know the answer.
Vinny.
It's Vinny. It has to be Vinny.
All right, here's some more soccer focus.
I'm sorry. I feel bad.
Gosh, I kind of hope Vinny watches this.
If he watches this,
I think he would get a kick.
I'm never breaking with MK.
Yeah, who's this MK? I need to show him up. All right, here's a little bit more serious question. You're down 2-1 with 5 minutes left in the game. Which one of those players are you subbing in to help you make that miracle comeback?
Ooh, Vinny.
Okay, that one I respect. I don't think I would put that pressure on Rashford. I think Rashford would be better to start the game and not end it.
I mean, every time he started for Barca, he plays well.
Exactly. All right, one player gets to take over your team's next penalty shot. Who do you think is going to be able to bury it in? Who?
Without a doubt, Rashford. Marcus Rashford.
Okay.
Just because I know he missed that penalty in the Euros, but that penalty against Buffon when we beat PSG, we'll always remember that.
Mm-hmm. You're building a squad for your next generation. You're only allowed to pick one veteran player to manage your team to grow their experience and develop them. Which one are you choosing?
Virgil, without a doubt.
That's I think is a leader pick right there. You need one player to handle post-match interviews without embarrassing you. Who are you choosing?
Marcus Rashford.
That's a solid pick for sure.
Or no, Virgil would be good.
Yeah. I could see that.
It's one of those two. I'm going Rashford for bias.
Congratulations, you get to design the new Kaboom. Which one of these players are you going to put on it for your advertisement?
Vinny.
Okay.
For sure.
You just found one of your players' rookie cards ungraded. Do you grade, sell, or stash?
If it's Rashford's, I stash.
Okay.
If it's Vinny's, or Virgil's, I'll grade.
Okay.
But Rashford's, I'd probably grade and stash because PC.
All right, I can respect that. All right, you have one card. All right, you have this one card. It's about to go to auction. Huge card. You need a hype man. Who is it going to be?
Vinny.
See, there's some positive stuff for Vinny.
Yeah, I don't apologize anymore, Vinny. You're good.
All right. You're trapped in an airport overnight. Which player would at least make the experience very entertaining?
Vinny. Honestly. I feel like it would kind of be fun. Actually, you know what? I feel like at one point he'd get really like upsetty spaghetti. And like get all pouty. So maybe Virgil. Yeah, I think Virgil might be a good time.
I would be picking Virgil personally. All right, you're going to be in a hobby boxing match. Who are you boxing against?
Vinny.
So you think you could take Vinny on over the other two? Virgil got that reach.
Yes. Because Rashford's my height. Vinny's like a little shorter than me.
Yeah.
Virgil's 6'4". I'm good.
You won't even get to get in his bubble.
Nope, he just one leg. He'll put one of these. Just
You're throwing a cookout for the entire hobby. Which one of those players do you trust to man the grill?
Oh, Verge. It's gotta be Van Dijk.
I think he could cook some good steak.
He gives Unk energy, and that's definitely Unk duties.
All right, here's part 2 to that. Who's going to be sneaking over there to eat? while no one's looking.
Oh, it's Vinny. Vinny's like the innocent troublemaker that we all love. Unless you're a Barca fan and you hate him.
That's true. You have a Funko Pop of each of these players that you own. Who do you think would sell out first?
Rashford.
Really?
Yeah, because United.
The United fans go hard.
I mean, it would probably second would be Vinny, like a close second. If it was Salah instead of Virgil, then it would be Salah. But
for sure. All right, here's a multi-scenario question. You are now in a TV reality show where you're stuck in a house with these three players. Okay. First is, who's going to be causing the most drama in your house?
Vinny.
Who's the one that's going to go insane first? Who's going to start the first fight?
Virgil, because he's going to kick Vinny's, pardon my French, but he's going to kick his butt. You want me to retake that? I can.
You're good. I can cut that. You said it twice, so it works. Oh my gosh, my cheeks hurt from laughing.
Dude, I feel like Virgil would snap. He'd just be like, okay, I'm tired of it. And
boom. Your very last question. Okay. You accidentally pulled a fake card live. Which player's going to be roasting you on the camera?
Rashford.
Yeah, I could see that. Well, MK,
yeah, that one clip with him and Lingard, you know, that's what I think of.
Oh, for sure. What'd you think of my game?
That was fun. That's a really cool scenario. Thanks, like these.
Man. Well, all I gotta say is, first off, MK, thank you so much for hanging out with me and being on the episode. I truly appreciate it. I had a lot of fun just talking about everything that you and me have passion about and just vibing the whole way through. And I'm going to be handing the floor over to you so you can make your announcement of what projects you have upcoming, what breaks you're planning on doing down the road, anything of that sort. This is your opportunity to shout out.
Well, I appreciate it. First things first, thank you for having me. It's honestly an honor, and this has been such a good time. Very much appreciate you inviting me to the show. Before I even talk about what's going on, if you remember what we talked about at the clip at the very beginning of the show, I wanted to give away something to you guys. And if you stuck around to the very end of this, you are rewarded for it. We are going to give away to one of the few people, or to one very lucky individual who follows all the rules for the giveaway. We're going to be giving away this Tony Fernandez match ball auto from this year's Merlin. So, you heard the rules at the very beginning of the show, in that little clip. Go ahead and follow. Make sure you're doing everything, because if you don't do all of it,
we will know.
You're not getting this. You'll know. And I'll find you.
We know where you sleep.
I literally have most of your guys' addresses. I hope you know that. When buying the breaks.
I can't put my face that close to the camera. I have too much equipment in front of me.
Huh? What?
Hey, where's Vinny? Where's Vinny?
Where's Vinny at? Oh my god. But in regards to stuff that I got planned, you know, I'm working on collaborating with a lot more people. I got giveaway shows that I'm trying to do with Relegation Station once a week, where it's like a game show. So we're going to continue that this upcoming Sunday, and we're going to try to do it every Sunday. You guys get a chance of winning a hobby box just by answering random trivia questions live on Whatnot. I'm trying to get more unique product. I'm trying to do some unique stuff. I really like to do these like one-off breaks where, you know, like it's the generation breaks or stuff like that. So I have a couple more planned that I need to start collecting the Infinity Stones for. I'm starting to order more cases, so I got a couple cases of the flagship in. You know, I'm waiting for this new product to come out. Like, I want to get my hands on the Topps Chrome Prem. When Topps Chrome Champions Leagues come out, you're going to see a lot of MK, because that's my like Topps Chrome Champions League and UCL. That is my favorite set period of any, like, all the way from 2017, 18 to now.
Awesome.
So when that comes out, I'm gonna be present. And then yeah, I just want to see you guys. That's it. So you're gonna see me a lot on this app.
Hey, I love it, and I'm here for it, my friend. Yet again, thank you, MK. Seriously, thank you so much. It was a blast. I couldn't say it. I could say a million more times. Best opportunity I got to have with you.
No, dude, it's been an honor. Thank you so much. I appreciate you inviting me to the show. I can't wait to see how this grows, and we're gonna have a blast.
Absolutely. Maybe I can throw this out there. Maybe a future part 2 down the road with us.
Maybe.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I love it.
You got
I
me
love
so
it.
messed up. Maybe. I'll be here for part 2, 3, 4, 8, 17.
Let's go then. Let's go. Oh man, for all of y'all that hung out here for over an hour, thank y'all. Seriously, I can't appreciate all of y'all for doing this. You will see rules a week after the actual release of this video, so that way the people who actually stuck out to the end have the advantage. But always here, Cocolazo, MK, with the bars up high, up low, to the left, to the right. I don't know. We are hanging up the close. Did I do good? I just did that on my own.
That was pretty good. All right.
We are out. Catch y'all later, guys.
Peace.